Right, Jim here. So when I did my other drink tasting video for the Dr. Pepper Cherry Crush, I explained that in the future that I would reveal where my one day stay is next week. I'm going to do that now. Purely because of what's just happened on the phone with one of the football clubs there. On my TV, I'm watching Fleetwood. Like people walking around Fleetwood, etc. And near to us is a care home. Well, there's a couple of care homes. One of them is called the Fleetwood Heights, or Height, I think it is. And I started thinking, I'd like to go back to Fleetwood. I am going back to Fleetwood next Saturday. I went last. I went in 20. I think it was 2023. Because I stayed in Blackpool and I went to Fleetwood for like an hour or so. Then I came back on the tram. So I have just rang the football club. So Fleetwood are playing Port Vale. Port Vale are considerably better than Fleetwood, as what it shows in the championship table. I don't know if I want to do this as a drink tasting video. I think I'm just gonna have a chat, have the chat. Never mind drink tasting video. I'm gonna talk to you about where I'm going next. So here's what's it's just. I'm gonna go to Fleetwood. I'm gonna enjoy Fleetwood. I'm gonna see the promenade. I'm gonna go to see the shops. I'm gonna experience what Fleetwood is like. I always like to try go to the games no matter where I go. I just feel like football clubs want to choke their supporters, and this is kind of why would I say choke supporters or choke their audience and like to not grow. So like if you're a football club, no matter how big or small or whatever, you wanna widen your audience of that club. I mean, it's like imagine Man City saying, right, there's 55 million people in England, but only you million can support us, and that's it. And then you're just choking, and then you limit your audience to that million, and then you could just become so much bigger. But and this is what Fleetwood are doing. So here's what's just happened. I'm slightly annoyed. Yeah, I am because I would like to have gone to a game. I thought Morecambe did it. I thought Fleetwood won't do it as well. Yeah, they've done this. They're doing the same thing. So the Morecambe was in an email format with Fleetwood. It was on the phone literally just now, and I rang to say like the tickets for the 8th of March 2025 Fleetwood are at home. They're playing Port Vale. So Port Vale are coming from, I think that's the London area, like from all the way to London, from London to the Fleetwood. And I had a chat with the guy on the phone, ticket office, and said we're restricting tickets to the Port Vale supporters coming to Port Vale to Fleetwood, and the Fleetwood supporters locally. And then I'm like, so so I said, no, I'm from Halifax, I'm from West Yorkshire, I'm going to be staying in Fleetwood for a day, and I thought it'd be really cool to come watch your team play at home and be cool to see that. And so I said, so basically, if you're a non-support, I said I don't support Fleetwood, I don't support Port Vale, I don't neither. So I said, so basically, what you're saying is, if you don't support one of these two clubs, you are not welcome at Fleetwood's football ground. You're not welcome in Fleetwood. You're not welcome to the ground. So I said, so basically, if you're a non-supporter, you're not welcome. And they went, yeah. And I'm like, so you're welcome to Fleetwood, you're just not welcome to the club. And I'm like, Morecambe, you're a League Two team. If I can't express enough. If you get relegated to the National League, it is damn near difficult to get back from the league, National League, back to League Two. It is pretty tough. I mean, Rochdale and Hartlepool got relegated last year from League Two to the Hartlepool to the League Two to the National League, and they're not even in playoff position areas. They're not. They're just not. Let me just gonna have a drink at this bit. I've nearly finished this now. I just find it strange when there's like little clubs, like clubs littler than Fleetwood, and it's like, oh yeah, you're from somewhere else, fuck off. They're not gonna be like that. They'll be like, oh yeah, you come and watch, welcome and everything. I just find it strange why clubs that are struggling would restrict their audience. I find it so strange. I really do. It's beyond strange. I mean, I kind of want to say this now, but when I get to Fleetwood and I get there, experience it, etc., I kind of want Fleetwood to lose now. Because any business, no matter how big, no matter what business it is, no matter how big or how small you are, you want to expand that business. It's like this channel. I want to expand this channel the best you can. It's not going to come quick, but expand or whatever. Actually, that's alright now. But if you're just like, oh, I'm just going to stick to that and only that, you've got a problem, because you should it was just my curtain. So yeah, I'll visit the ground. I remember being at the ground before, and the staff were friendly and everything, so I was like, that's not when I'm going to go for watching a game or whatever. So I've been to grounds where obviously I don't support that team, and they're like more than welcome of people buying a shirt or going to that ground and whatever. It is honestly mind-blowing why clubs don't want to grow. If there's a club that's not very big, you want to widen your audience and grow. And if you're telling people to go away, politely go away, they're gonna. They just will. So, I'll incorporate going to the ground when they're finished. When they're finished playing. And hopefully Port Vale kick their fucking arse. Quite frankly, I hope they do. Yeah. Because this is what's gonna blow my mind, right? I'm gonna watch English Football League highlights, and the game, it's going to show the game of Fleetwood being at home playing Port Vale, and there's going to be barely any supporters from Fleetwood. Don't really matter about Port Vale, but Fleetwood. There's going to be hardly any Fleetwood players there, and there'll be like so many empty seats, and I'm like, you could have had me pay for a ticket who supports neither of these clubs to come to your game But no, you've got like 3,000 empty seats. But no, I'm not allowed to come to your game as a non-supporter and promote your club. It would have been cool to go to that game, film snippets of the game, being there, etc., whatever. But no. Fleetwood Town don't want to grow as a team. That's all I can say. So, if they lose like 6-0 or whatever, and Port Vale are the team that can do that. Yeah. So thanks for watching for now. I will do a drink tasting video. Probably not now, because I've just done this. Actually, that does taste quite alright. You know, when I just... Anyway, going to wrap up the video. Thanks for watching for now. This was going to be a drink tasting video, but it's not going to be, because this is me talking about Fleetwood Town. And the premise of this video is audience choking. Thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.